How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical and you know I am manly, the manliest person on Rimworld as I'm putting my cocoa butter lip balm on. Because we all, oh look at that, new recruit, Chief. Right, so let's quickly do his stuff, and I can't remember what he actually said he was going to do, saying that I can see already what I want him to do. Probably need another tailor because it's the only thing we don't actually have two of, and in a minute we are going to have two, obviously, workbenches for it. Then maybe art. Thing is, we do have a lot. I think when we get our workbenches on is when we're really going to take people on and off smithing and stuff, because obviously we don't want people that are just wasters doing it. I don't actually think Chief has a bed. So can people, like, be more lovey-dovey? Please. I didn't at all do any of the schedules just because I am a useless person. Strapping is throwing a party. Lovely. So that will actually give me a nice chance to go through health. Schedule. Actually, it might be quicker just to actually put everyone as unrestricted. And then at the same time, remember to do Chief's work schedule. Just to make sure that is all sorted. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Cool. I don't think anyone should still have... Oh, lost frostbite. Yeah, I think that was that incident with the prison and whatnot. Toxic build-up for Hobbit. 6.4. Just trying to make sure. So actually tell Hobbit to stay in now. 6.4 is not great. Like, the closer it's getting to 10%, the more I feel a bit uneasy about just letting people roam, because I've had my favourite colonists, like, on offline saves, like, develop cancers and stuff because of the toxic fallout. So strapping, you're a big no-no. Big no-no for you. You're at 11. It looks like everyone else, surprisingly enough, Chief is already at 4, which is crazy. Okay, so I think I'm happy with that. Just left the turrets on just because, well, we've got enough power. We have the ultimate power. I thought that was going to be an Arnold Schwarzenegger impression, and I don't really know where it went. And I can see you all in the comments, you know, quit your day job, you do impressions. Like, guys, I'm just a man. I can only do so much with my time. You know? Like, there is a thing of wanting too much from me. Like, God, on top of the charity work and everything else I do, like... Oh. I can't believe we're still alive. Can we just chuck that out there? Episode 120, still alive, still banging. I think we are the luckiest / unluckiest, like, colony in the ever. I've never seen a colony get hit as hard as us, and I've never seen us get as lucky to actually survive it. Let's get some more... Oh, whoops, don't build that there, because that will actually agitate me. Build some batteries, let's get this room full. All the chem fuel generators are off, you'll love that. Because actually, well, to be fair, they should be off. At least then we don't have to make chem fuel as much as we were doing. That panics me. That came down slow. I thought the game was coming for me. And not in the fun sense, if there is a fun sense how Randy comes for you. I'll let you guys be the judge. Okay, lamps in there. Lovely. I'm really happy. Really happy that a lot of this is getting built. I think this is probably long overdue. All the wildlife outside is starting to die, which is fantastic. Yep, and as I said that, I did look up to my food. Okay, this is starting to get mined as well, which is lovely. God, we are busy, busy bees. Okay, and then the obligatory, that's definitely how you say that word, toxic fallout check. Oh, jackalope, 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 jackalope. Please get inside. Never go outside ever again. Kaka, come inside. We are at the point where we're going to tell everyone to come inside in a bit. And that's the problem with having so many people. It's just Lisa. Okay, there must have been a social fight. That's fine. Arc, that's fine. .7, not great. 13 to Des and Vex. No, this is the gameplay you tuned in for today, wasn't it? Oh, I think 6.6. Oh, Chief. Cool. Can we start hauling, like, food in? Hauling rice. Hauling rice. Just want to make sure all the food is in, because we might have a food problem, obviously, with everything dying on the map. Got a few moves. We've got a few meals in the fridge, but obviously not tons, which is worrying. Oh, we found some steel. Where is it? I mean, not in the most ideal place in the world, but it's like 300 there. So I'm thinking we're not going to do it now. But because we could just go wooden walls round here. Yeah. Power. No. Where is... No, it'd be production, won't it, deep drill? No, we should only need one deep drill, surely. So we get a deep drill there. Then if we go power... Just like a wood fuel generator, yeah? And then we can just power it just like that. To be fair, we probably don't need something like that. And then we can deconstruct it all. Like, is that the perfect way to do it? Not really too sure. I'm just going to disallow all that just for the time being. But then we'll set up that steel is what we want to go for sure. So I'm happy with that. Obviously, it would have been nicer to find some stuff closer to home. Ray, how are you doing? Because you're literally just standing in toxic fallout. I mean, you're doing okay, I guess. So I assume the fields don't actually grow. Growing season here now. Interesting. Well, crops do grow. Just wouldn't have thought they would have grown in toxic fallout, or the food would have been extremely dangerous, but hey ho, who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? A husky is pregnant. Although kibble is back to not being made. I'm just saying, our animals are looking tasty. Chief, you're sleeping like there, my man. Let's give you a bed here just for the time being. Let's make sure you're not just sleeping in a freezer. Maybe you want to sleep in a freezer. Who am I to judge? I just want to move all this along one. Oh, there we go. Siege. Just what we want. I'm not in the worst position in the world, I suppose. Just get everyone in the under attack. Now let's hide everyone into the mountain. Luckily we do have a kill box for this, so hurrah. Who can shoot? Paula can't you? Man, that holder, can you shoot? Don't think you can. Normally just try and get to the people that are closest. Mortars are so inaccurate, like I imagine obviously the shooting skill has something to do with it, but it just never feels like it does. Okay, one's gonna shoot. Maybe we should just do insinuaries, because we know how good they are. Do it like that. Okay. Don't particularly know where they're going, but let's load up the mortar. Paula found no Really, Paula? Paula, unrestrict, or undercover, I should say. Then who was the other person I was bringing up? I don't know. They've just had enough of me. Robbo, welcome. I don't know why I'm whispering. It's because it's dangerous stuff. Why are you not letting me do this? Why? I think it might... Why are you not letting me do it? This is actually getting really annoying. Shot by Paula, cannot hit target. What? I haven't given you a target yet. You don't need the target. I've never had to do it. Maybe I do. Maybe I've just lost the plot. Which has happened once before. Okay, so can I try now? There's shells for it. Where's Walters? Okay, so let's go Walters. Sometimes it's like stuff happens like this in the game and I'm really confused as of like what's going on. So look, cannot hit target, like what's going on? Because Ariel's coming to do it? So Ariel messed everything up. Wow. That says a lot about your character, Ariel, doesn't it? That you messed it up. Okay, here we go. Let's hope we get some good shots. For our freedom! They've got some good weapons in here. I mean, there is mortar shells, so what are you doing? Can we not play this game? There's mortar shells right here. They're right here. Oh, don't say that zone isn't like... No, it's right there. I don't get this game. The shells are there, man. They're right here. Look, Walters, I'll show you. Look, they're right there, man. Okay, it looks like we hit them quite good. Jesus, did we hit them good. Probably just as well because one of them had a triple rocket launch or whatever. One of them's got that doomsday rocket launch. Oh, God. Do we die here? Is this how we die? I hope not. Right, I'm just drafting everyone up so then we can see who we've got to work with. I think we'll probably do what we did last fight and probably hunker down here. Obviously, the only saving grace is that our kill box turrets are up. Rad. For some reason, I keep thinking Rad did shoot at one point. Yep, sorry, Lisa, but we need all people on deck for this. Get our melee people just over there just so I can separate them. I mean, we do have a lot of shooters, but... Oh, I thought that was coming in for us then. I thought that was going to be one of their, like, rocket launchers coming in just to, like, wipe us out. Okay, Chief, you need a gun, but it looks like you're going to have a breakdown if you come and help us. I mean... Okay. just a sigh. Whatever. Okay, another hit. Nice. I was thinking there's no point stopping shooting the mortar. I don't understand why we can't fire in both of them, though. Someone's going to have to explain that. No unreserved mortars. What are you talking about? I don't know. Okay, we won't dwell on it. No, get up there. Wondered why you were running away. There's a lot of them incoming, but we have actually made a decent hit onto them. And mortars sort of is still hot. To be fair, the mortars have actually been highly accurate this fight. We can have a shot off, that would be amazing. Okay. Not great, but that's fine. Oh yeah, Robbo can go in there and get it though. So they are going to shoot all the turrets straight away, aren't they? Doesn't seem to be a lot of people with melee. So they're all going to try and range from there. We do have a low shield, so we might actually have to use that. But actually, Robbo, get up. Okay, we're going to have to sit people up here, but we've got a shield to use, which we probably will. Which obviously I'd prefer not to, but I'd prefer to keep everyone safe. Sniper-wise, I mean, you have a huge range. Problem is, I just don't want them to get hit, and they might get hit. Which is a silly thing to say. Of course they're going to get hit, but you know what I mean. No, let's keep everyone together. But then people are going to shoot each other. Okay, let's just line people up. Let's not worry for the time being. Well, let's not worry for 2 seconds, I should say. I'm hoping if people are standing like right behind one another, like you'd like to think like you shouldn't shoot each other. Because you'd be like, hey mate, don't shoot me, I'm right here. Lisa, what's your health at? Okay. So here we are in trusting Rimworld, which is a funny thought. The reason why, obviously, I want everyone standing next to each other is because then we can undo that, use that shield. The reason why we want to make sure we use that shield is because they have a rocket launcher. And the rocket launcher obviously has the potential to do a lot of damage to us. Okay, luckily the traps are actually doing a lot of damage for us. So we want to be able to use that shield pretty much straight away, because that Doomsday rocket launcher is right at the front. Bit sad that this had to happen. Okay, so what are you? You're just a chain shotgun, so you're not going to be a problem. Let's get Des up. Okay, he's dead. No problem whatsoever. Thank you for that. Doomsday rocket launcher, where are you? Actually not... Oh no, he looks like he's gone down. Okay, they've dropped a shield, which is not great. I'm just waiting to see what they're doing, so they're not at risk at the... We're not at risk at the minute in the sense of they're not actually firing back at us. When they start firing back at us, I'm going to drop the shield. But saying that, we've dealt with a lot of them. Okay. Don't really know what that was. Was that their grenade? Okay, let's drop the shield. Because now they're starting to shoot back. We don't really want to take any more injuries than what we need to. We do need to be aware of that turret. And they are retreating. We will continue shooting. Because we're mean. Arc, if you can smack that one. Strapping, if you can smack that one. Cool. And we have a lot of weapons that we just got from that. So thank you, Randy. Obviously, it weren't for that shield, we could have been in a lot more trouble. No, I'm trying to allow the weapons game. Like, come on. I do want them all to be stripped, really. Okay, that Doomsday rocket launcher needs to be hauled, because that can get us out of a jam. Alright, is there only one person down? So let's have a look. Physically, so you're a person that we could take. Definite hours, lovely. Let's get Winter on that. Let's just make sure gear-wise. Capture, cool, cool, cool. So then I do want to strip everyone. Because actually we can get some resources from them if they've got like armour from them. I don't know what we get, but the fact that we can get something a little bit, even if it's like one steel, is one steel that we ain't got. That's how desperate this colony is. You guys love it, you know you do. So we do have some weapons. So actually, while everyone is here, it would be nice to actually just like upgrade a few people. I'm trying to think. Lisa, you still had a bolt action rifle, so come get a sniper. Hobbit, you still have one, so come get the other sniper. And snipers are boss. Is there any other good weapons that we can see? Not really. Let's make sure that Doomsday rocket launcher gets hauled. Let's put everyone in under attack, just so there's no problems with them not wanting to grab stuff. Yep, prioritise hauling that. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Might have been a waste of a shield, but I just in the disappointing thing that if we would have got a hit or something, we would have regretted not using it. And at the end of the day, if we've got it, we've got to use it. Or we should use it. Stop destroying my doors! Look, and then this happens. Capture. I hope they swapped away all the weapons. It looks like they did. Then, so relatively okay. I think the mortar strikes actually helped really, really well. Let's see. Are you even worth trying to get to? No, death in 1 hour. Okay, let's allow all this because it's lots of steel. There's a triple rocket launcher, which I have never even heard of that in Rimworld. That's how good I am. But don't worry, we're going to haul up. There's another sniper. Winter, have you actually got any toxic build-up? You have. I suppose everyone's going to. So Kimmy, you can be... Kimmy, you've gone under the radar. So we're going to have to make sure you're doing your bit for the colony. We'll never do hauling. Well, you're not doing much for the colony, are you? Let's just get Winter to do it. Why do I have to complicate things? Alright. Haul. Make sure we get that back. And then all our hunters should have snipers now, which is absolutely brilliant. Why do I think Lobster can shoot? Karka, Bonnie, Jackalope, Hobbit. I'm just sort of looking at their guns down here. Paula. Yeah, come get a sniper, Paula. I actually really like us having snipers. I think it gets us out of... Well, Karka's shown us like how brutal he can be with a good sniper shot. Problem that we're going to have is we're actually in... We've been outside for quite a while. In the sense of actually getting toxic fallout. So when they come in, it is going to be a hide into the base, just for a little bit. Although actually food... Oh, well. The food situation is still going to be bad if we hide into the mountain or if we don't. Right, there we go. Everyone is in the mountain. Lovely, lovely. And our new prisoner. Set to recruit. We're flying in this game, it has to be said. Getting a bit nervous about the food shortage, but hopefully the toxic fallout doesn't last forever. Who broke that? Who had a tantrum and broke that? Tell me, because I will kill them like I killed Lover. And I enjoyed killing Lover. Lover deserved to die. There is no justice for Lover in this colony. Let me assure the viewers of that. Thinking I was unfair to Lover. He betrayed us. I've never been as betrayed as Lover betrayed us. And the fact that... Well, let's not talk about Lover. It's a triggering subject on this channel. Other than that, we're actually just flying, getting stuff done. Once all this floor is done, then obviously sandstone won't be too much of a problem. It would be really nice if the toxic fallout did go, because the only thing I am concerned with is obviously the kill box. And not only that, it's obviously just losing the stuff inside if they come through. We've got turrets, but they're not obviously going to do tons. A sniper there. So brilliant. Yeah, we have got a lot of materials outside. I just don't want people going outside too much. It's the meal shortages that I'm getting nervous out. Well, we can kill our sheep if we have to, because the animals are going to starve to death anyway, so. Okay, mining's getting done in the bug box, which is awesome. Bloxes are going to be made. Yeah, animal starvation. We might have to eat our animals. We all knew it was going to come, didn't we? I thought that was an attack. Because I paused it at the same time. There's always... I don't know if it's just my game, but my game always has like a little lag as a message comes down. Let's turn this. We're just moving these slightly over so then we can build that bedroom in here. Because we are actually one bedroom down. Because we're just being too efficient at the moment, recruiting people. That's our problem. Okay. Right, so the new workshop is there. So we'll get to the point where we put the stuff. We'll put the stuff where we want it. It's just I just really want 2 research benches in there. We've got the colonists to be able to do that. So anyway, really good that we've managed to mine all that out. Toxic fallout needs to disappear. Really needs to disappear. Do we eat the animals now? I don't really want to eat them. It was going so well. You can put it this way. Oh, I feel like... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. As we can see, the screen is starting to light up. The worst of the toxic fallout has settled. Everyone unrestrict. Nice, that was actually worked really nicely. Really, really, really nicely. That is tasty news. Like, is any of this due to, like... No, just a little bit grown. Right. Whoa, loads of gazelles. That... Do you know what? Sometimes I could kiss Randy. Look at all them gazelles that have just come in. Nice, nice, nice. So the hunters will go kill them. And there's no chance of them even fighting back, which is lovely. Absolutely beautiful, if you ask me. Oh, this game is going well. It's going well because, well, I'm saying that it would have been nicer to get a few more traps up straight away, but that's fine. Yeah, I don't think smithing is getting done particularly, is it? Oh, as winter rushes in and does it. Okay, okay. It's just making an observation. Cool. This colony is coming along great. Let's be honest. Who thought we would get to this many episodes? Who thought we would enjoy this game as much as we had? Just think some people can make Rimworld into more of a stressful game than it needs to be. Do you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, we play game. Don't eat them survival meals. Love how we're starving at the survival meals there. That sums up this series, let's be honest. Okay, let's allow everything. Right, there's an advanced component over there. Can we haul that? Because if that just breaks because we've left it out for too long, that's actually agitating. Wasn't there components around here? Or have they destroyed as well? Brilliant. And I say I'm good at this game. Okay, let's allow that. Okay, I just want to make sure this sort of stuff is getting hauled. Cool. We will deconstruct all this because it's free cloth, so why not? Meals still aren't going up. Have we not hunted anything? Yep, Robbo's coming back with something if nothing else is. Oh, because you're going to make kibble first. Brilliant decision. Brilliant decision. I love that decision. Love that decision. Yeah, suspend kibble just for the minute. Let's make sure our colonists have something to eat. Crazy thought. Won't tell them to manually do it, but I'm about to. Sort their lives out. I was a bit annoyed with these mortars, but I think that was more just because someone else was coming to use it and I was being a bit of an idiot. Getting a bit ragey. Right, let's build a marble wall down there. And then mine out that. And then we need to reinstall bed there. Are we moving the door? Yeah, let's move the door. Why not? Let's make everything look lovely. I'm saying that it's going to be off-center anyway. Oh, that makes me want to cry. Grammy Mirror. I love the idea of Robbo just sleeping as someone demolishes his door. I like the idea that he wakes up in the morning like, I'm sure my door wasn't there. Oh. I have to admit, it's one of the many reasons I love this game. It's just little things like that. Just an affair, dun dun dun. Like I can do anything about an affair, like what? Give him more things to do? Don't let him get us bored? Like, what do you want me to do? Get a better hobbies if you're just cheating. Reinstall, cool. I think that's as good a place ever to leave it. And if you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. We're getting through it, guys. We're getting more productive. Like, I hope you're starting to appreciate the base. I'm trying to put as much effort as I can into completing this. I know you guys want to see it. Like, come on, like, with everything this colony's been through, we deserve to get through this. I think we can all agree. Really tempted to actually delete these. Because we just could put some more corn down, couldn't we? And this could just be a massive cornfield. Like, trees are not a problem now, they were once. I suppose leaves the question, do we leave that cornfield there? I don't know, it's just an awkward base really that we've got, isn't it? Let's leave them trees and we'll put corn there. Yeah, I think that's alright. Yeah, it's just an awkward shape that we got. But obviously originally we didn't know any of this even existed. So that was going to be our entry. We thought this was all mountain, which turns out it wasn't. But yeah, I can't even remember I was on the outro. But yeah, catch you next time, party people. Bye.